So today I'm going to show you how to frame a photo so it looks as though somebody is sticking out from the photo for a yearbook spread. I've got this photo of a New York student here. I'm going to go ahead and start off by dropping a square over whatever it is that is my subject. Here it's Thurman. And I just kind of have to figure out how much of him that I want to stick out of my box and sort of how I want this object to be framed. If you're figuring out what is it that you want to see, you can always make the center of that, transparent for a second, just so you can figure out where you want that to go. That's a little low. Let's go if I see if I can move this square up. It's annoying to move squares when there's no fill, so I'm going to go ahead and give that a fill again. Select this rectangle, give it a fill. Okay, so I can even make it easy on myself. I can knock the opacity back. That's an easy way to tell what the heck's going on. So with the let's go ahead and grab the path selection tool so we select all sides. With the path selection tool, I can resize this to frame up the parts of Thurman that I want in there. I'm going to go ahead and leave his arms in, but then maybe just frame the top of his head sticking out. And once I get it lined up where I want, I'll go and click opacity, bring that all the way back up, and I'll unlock the original photo layer and drag this mask behind. Now, to bring this photo onto my mask, I'm going to right click and then go down to create clipping mask. We can see that we've framed Thurman out, and I can turn this stroke back off here. But we have not made him stick out of the top of this. What I got to do is grab the original photograph from my layers panel, use my object select tool. I'll click on Thurman, and then I'll go ahead and hold shift and click on his bat so that I have all of the parts that are sticking out going over the top there. Now this is the important part to follow the instruction. I'm going to make sure I am drawing on this original mask. So what I need to do is right click on that mask, go to rasterize layer to turn that into a group of pixels instead of being a shape, and then I can add to that mask just by drawing in my selection. And with a few clicks, I've now got a image that makes it look as though our subject is popping out of the page. You can then go ahead and crop this down so it doesn't have all this extra transparent around the edge. That might make it hard to place within the yearbook spread. So I'll go and trim down so that really I only have the parts that matter, as part of this canvas. There we have it. So now I have an asset that is trimmed to the object outline, and it provides some transparency so somebody sticks out of the frame. There you go.